Hey, how's it hanging, Battlefielders? It is Pwn, and we are back with another Gunmaster gameplay on Zebra Tower. I don't really need to talk about the gameplay too much. I do need to spit one thing out there real quick. You know all those people right now that are like, oh man, this game type is meh. And I wish it had that free for all, so we can all kill each other. So it'd be better. You know what I'm saying? And my teammates steal my kills. And I don't know if y'all have lisps or that's just my idea of you, but it's like people keep complaining saying, hey, this should be free for all. No, motherfuckers, it should not be. You wanna know why? How many times you played this game on 16-man servers, 24-man servers, or whatever, and somebody spawned directly behind you, or you spawned directly behind them? Exactly. Imagine if it was 15 other people on the enemy team that, obviously what they try to do is spawn you the farthest away from another person. So if there's 15 enemies on the other team, that is going to mean that people are going to spawn in and shoot you right in the back. It's entirely what it is. That's why this can't be free for all. It's exactly why it can't be. So people that keep complaining why Gunmaster is not free for all, that's why. The spawn system would be fucked, this game would be unplayable, or this game type would be unplayable. Now that I've spoken my piece, here we go. I told you guys I'm going to be more consistent with some of the shows on my channel. We've got the IPUC Sunday with Level Cap. We have 5 Things You Would Pack Monday, Try Hard Tuesdays coming, and Real Talk Thursdays. Now, Real Talk Thursdays are what I need to give you guys a heads up before I start the commentary. These are going to be very controversial videos. Let me repeat, these are going to be very controversial videos involving religion, racism, whatever's involved, and whatever topics that you guys may recommend, I'm going to use them and talk about them. Now, one thing that you need to take in right now, and this is going to have to be like a disclaimer I put in every video for you guys to understand, that everybody, absorb this, everybody has different beliefs, different feelings, different emotions, different ways they handle things or think about things. So I want you guys to respect it. Just because it's how you do things, or even if you firmly believe in it, other people may differ. Like, take, for example, you may believe in God. I say there's no fucking proof of him, get the fuck out. That would piss a lot of people off, right? That's how I feel, though. And it's not meant to be mean or degrading or anything like that. And that was rude the way I said it. That's exactly what I'm going to avoid. But that's not what I'm saying. And I can get into that in another commentary. But from what I've experienced is this is going to be very controversial, and I'd like you guys to be a little bit more aware and alert of other people's feelings in the comments. I don't care what you think about mine, but other people's I don't want you guys to be a little too harsh about. So we're going to jump into the commentary. Topic of the day, the real talk, is death and like losing a loved one. I did something similar to this about a year and a half ago, and I wanted to reopen this because I wanted to add a little more to it. And in the given situation, my grandmother's dying right now. She's on the air machine. They're just waiting a couple days to see if she can turn around, and odds are she's not. It's very unlikely. So I'm pretty sure here in the next couple days I'm losing my grandmother, which isn't an easy thing for most people. I'm not saying it's an easy thing for me either, but my views on death are entirely different. I'm kind of just like, yo, they die. The end. That's what it is. People die all the time. That's nature. That's human nature. That's people. That's animals. People die all the time. And the reason I really differ from other people is I don't like there being and this is extremely weird, and you guys need to understand this, is I don't believe in a mourning period. I don't believe in people taking days off, of work and, mourning for 3 months because they lost a loved one. And there's a reason I believe this, and I think that's crazy because, I mean, imagine if I died. If I died right now, would I want my mother just in just all sort of an emotional wreck for the next 3 months? No, I wouldn't. I want her to live her life, enjoy her life. She's old as shit already. She shan't be wasting the months. You know what I mean? Ma, I love you, but you're old. You can't waste your months. And it's like I understand why people do it. I respect why people mourn. I don't feel the same way about death. I mean, it's different. If somebody gets injured, I'm going to feel a wreck about it or anything like that. But life and death, that's just something that happens. The guaranteed thing you always do is die. That's how it is. And when it comes down to it, I'm just kind of, I can't say emotionless about it, but I'm kind of dead about it. I mean, when I lose a loved one, I don't cry. I don't do this. I don't attend the funeral. I don't go see them in the hospital and say goodbye because I don't believe in any of that stuff. I believe in things naturally playing out. I don't believe in people holding them alive in the hospital and then you go in to go say your goodbyes. That's not goodbye to me. That's not how it should happen. People should just die, like naturally. And however, and I know that sounds crazy, but that's just how I feel. I mean, You know, my grandmother right now, I have the opportunity to go say goodbye, and that's what most of my family's doing, and what the general population feels you should do, but not me. I don't want to see her in that condition. I don't want to prolong it or try to be brought down by it, and it may sound selfish, but it's just how I believe things shouldn't happen. I don't believe in going to see a loved one before they're going to die. Now, I don't mind going to hospitals if, you know, someone's injured or broke a leg or an infected toenail. I don't know. But I don't believe in seeing somebody like that, and I absolutely do not believe in going to things like funerals. I believe in when somebody dies, you celebrate their life, not try to remember them. I mean, it's both, but it's like I don't believe in everybody, you know, watching me be putting in the ground and everyone crying, and I want there to be happy tears. I want everybody getting shit-faced drunk. That's what I want. I want you guys to be like, damn it, that motherfucker was random. All he did was talk about dicks and ponies and stuff like that, but he had some funny-ass commentaries. That's what I want. That's what I want people to do at my funeral. If you're going to shed tears, they better be happy tears about that time that I cornholed you. You know what I mean? They better be something nice. That's how I want to go down. That's how I want my family to do it. And I don't want to be buried either. I don't want to be under the ground. Who the All right, I need to calm down before I get rude. I don't understand why people get buried either. Like, I don't want to be put in the ground. I mean, if you want to do something, sure, you know, lay me out, you know, put me on your countertop, put me in the ocean, wherever, but I don't want to be put in a box, put under the ground to be forgotten. It just sounds weird to me. So almost all these weird things about death confuse me, and I don't understand why we do them. It's just like something very similar to marriage. I got married because I love my wife, and, you know, and I can't say I didn't want to get married, but I did that because she wanted me to, not because I wanted to. I went against my beliefs with marriage, because I think marriage is just something set up by the media that, you know, you pay a lot of money for. And, you know, I'm not very religious. I don't think, you know, most people believe it's the uniting between two people and God. I don't believe in that. I think it's just something media has built up to pay a lot of money to make people buy, you know, $2,000 flowers and shit like that. And, you know, my beliefs on a lot of things are very, very unusual. I don't follow a religion. I don't follow anything. I just have my own Pone Star religion, I guess. And with death, I feel the same way. I don't want to be buried. I don't want people to cry and miss me like that. I mean, I know it's going to happen. It's emotion. People are going to miss something. There's a void there. But I don't want people to spend months out of their time, you know, doing that. I don't want people crying at a funeral. I do not want a fucking funeral at all. I want people to remember me. I want everybody to hit up a bar, drink, remember some of the funny shit I did, cry about maybe it not being able to happen again. But I want to be remembered. I don't want to, you know, have a goodbye. That's why I don't believe in funerals. A lot of people say that's your time to say goodbye to your loved one. You can't say goodbye. You know why? They're dead. They're not conscious, and that's what I feel. I don't understand, you know, the reasoning behind funerals. Maybe you guys can tell me your beliefs down below. So hopefully you've enjoyed the commentary, and hopefully you've understood what I'm doing and understand it. It's been difficult to try to explain this to my loved ones and families towards my beliefs, and it's always that hard because it's in a grief-stricken area where, you know, they just lost a loved one. Like my dad lost his father last year. He's about to lose his mother, and he didn't understand why I wasn't out there at the funeral to comfort him. And I told him because, man, I don't believe in that kind of stuff, and it's hard for them to absorb. So I want to see what you guys think about my beliefs, and I want to know what yours are, and why you possibly respect, you know, funerals, religion, or not religion, funerals, or death, or anything like that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys will expect some more real talks, leave some more topics down below. Sorry this went on a little too late, but at the end of the day, hopefully you enjoyed it. Peace out, guys. Get it! Ha!